Hi, hello. This wouldn't be LoRC if you weren't a little bit late.
Yes, these are all true things.
Lateness of ridiculous conversations.
A little extra late for us, actually.
Yes.
Hey,
It is-
everybody. How y'all doing out there? Out
As you
there
can see,
on-
there's 4 windows again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want to
And-
know why we were late? Steph, explain
Because I
what
wanted
you
to
were
put
doing.
on a hat.
Everybody appreciate Steph's late hat.
Yeah, thank you.
And
Thank
appreciate
you, Leland.
appreciate all of this sweet ass background that Jordan put together for us.
Yes.
Back
Yeah,
then.
there's turkeys and cornucopias, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's
Oh,
cute.
yeah.
Cute. I love it.
Also drink.
Okay.
Oh.
well,
Okay.
I guess I guess all those points that are just racking up, people just need to use somehow.
For us, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like, I don't watch that many streams. And also, I thought you accumulated points for any stream you watch. You don't. That bummed me out. So I'll just end up using these next year for September because I mean, very rarely.
Oh, we got to make a rule that we can't use the points.
Well, then what am I accumulating points for then? Like, I gotta have them. I have to. Anthony, as
We'll
the
figure-
gamer in me, I need to do something with them.
Well, you're
We'll
the
figure-
you're the one that says no to beans throughout the year. That's what we
Yeah.
can use the points for.
You're right, because I don't want to be terrible, and I don't want to have that nasty stuff throughout the year.
Tradition is tradition.
Yes, tradition.
We
We'll
do-
that in September.
We do have to come up with something else to do with the points.
For the rest of
Alright.
the year, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
you know what? That is a new quarter thing, and right now this is old quarter. So until then,
It's new business. And we
New
don't have
business.
no new business.
it's until next quarter. So
What-
January,
what-
we'll figure that shit
Yeah.
out.
Is that when the quarter
Figure it out.
starts?
I don't know.
No, me and Anthony are just doing an Adams Family bit.
But anyone out there in chat who are more experienced Twitch watchers than me and Leland, feel free to throw out some suggestions as to what you guys like spending points on and how you would like to interact with the show.
Yeah, because I can't really think of any like non-invasive things for the podcast. Like,
Yeah, that's been one thing is that
What do you mean by that?
say for
we don't-
instance, on my personal stream, I do stuff like redeem points for me to do push-ups or squats, stuff like that, or do a praise the sun, like as a stretching thing. So that's something we can't do for the podcast because that's just bad audio. Like,
Corm does say she likes accents.
how y'all feeling about your accent work?
Depends.
Ooh,
How
boy.
bad does it get? Like if for example, Corm
Quality
says
is irrelevant.
no, it's not about that. It's about the culture and who does it is the problem.
don't do
Well-
it. Well,
That's what I'm saying. Like just no, like if Corm says, for example, Corm goes, boom, someone talk like a Jamaican for the next 20 minutes, but not Jordan. That's insensitive. You know, it's one of
there's
those
white,
kind of things.
there's Jamaicans that aren't black, you know.
Yes, I understand that, but for the context of this conversation, you are the only one that has heritage of Jamaica, correct?
True,
True.
but
That I
that was
know
my
of.
point that I know of. I don't know, Anthony. Jamaican
got that-
heritage.
I got that ancestry.com kit. I haven't spit in it yet. We don't know yet.
We could only do white accents.
but what's a
No.
white accent?
German.
There's
Scottish.
black Germans. There's black Scottish people.
I've not met him.
It's more of a matter of what you're doing with the accent and the character you're portraying than it is like the specific tone and inflection that you put into it.
Yeah, I don't.
Hmm.
Like my New Zealand accent, there are there are
Is that the leprechaun
Zealanders-
sounding one?
That's Irish.
Yeah, I know, but eventually when Anthony does his accents, they all eventually start to sound like the other ones. That's why I don't
Fucking
know
got
what the
'em.
difference is.
Fucking got him in your fucking face, Anthony.
And FYI, there's also Black Irish.
It's true.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Okay, wait. D- About damn time. So wait,
I
how
need to turn off
about
our
we do
handles now.
accents from movie characters?
You have the vapors.
Oh, do you got the vapors, buddy?
Oh man, you got the vapors.
I'm scorched.
I'm saying because there
I
was
got
that accent you did one time at D&D, and then you did another accent, and it's very similar to the accent that you sounded like when you were
sometimes-
trying to act like the ghost.
Sometimes
we
they're,
were playing.
they're different characters.
I know, but they kind of melt into the same one sometimes.
Different characters
Meld.
have different voices.
How about not accents of cultures, but accents of characters that we've seen in movies?
That's fair.
Maybe, I guess.
I want to talk to Samson. Fly me to the moon like that bitch I was crammed in. Right?
Are
What is she doing?
Are you doing Dave Chappelle
Yeah.
from Half Baked?
Yes.
Doctor says I need a backiotomy.
Is that not an accent, or is that just saying things?
Oh God.
And I just said the thing.
Let me think. There's another one. There's the
Right near the beach. Boy.
Yeah.
I
I spit hot fire.
Now you're Dylon.
Thailand. Oh no. It was too much. My hat fell back.
How about celebrity imitations?
That's hot.
God,
See, Steph's already
Wow. Did we just get Paris Hilton here?
we
there. I
did.
mean,
just-
we did
holy
get bitch
shit.
slapped back to 2005 for that bit.
That was the first thing that popped in our head. Paris
Well,
Hilton.
yeah.
Yeah, I said celebrity, and she thought Paris Hilton.
Celebrity.
I
She's
mean,
famous. You know who she
she-
is?
she did movie.
She was in
I've seen a
multiple
couple of her
movies.
movies.
She only did the one.
Mm,
Oh, how what?
You leave her
What?
alone. She's done her time.
she has.
She's in House
Really?
of Wax.
You fucking hear Steph, House of Wax, because
I mean,
that's the movie that me and Anthony are referring to.
No, it's not.
That,
Wait,
yes,
what's
that's
the other
joke.
movie? The sex one?
Yeah, One Night in Paris.
Also,
That's what it's called?
yes.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Yeah.
That's so
Where
clever.
where were you?
One night in Paris?
giving-
Like, that's
giving
really
credit-
clever.
Giving
Bruh.
credit to the illegally released porn tape. Sex tape of her and the guy from Sum 41.
It was the guy from Sum 41,
Wasn't it? I don't
I'll look
know.
it up.
I honestly
I
don't
forget.
know who she
Did
hooked
he
up
have
Repo
any
with.
the Genetic
fat lip?
Opera, though. Beck's got it. Repo the Genetic Opera is the other like movie she has like a role in.
Is that the one with Forrest Whitaker?
Nope. That's Repo
Nope.
Men.
Yes. Yes.
Ah.
You were close. Excuse me.
Similar titles.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then there's
Okay.
there's another one. I think it's
Oh,
also called
he's a
Repo.
famous poker player.
Hmm.
Well-
If he's so famous, how come I don't know him?
I mean, I'm just saying because he poked her. That was my joke.
He poked the face.
Oh, is he not actually a poker player or?
No, he's a famous poker player.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes, that's what I was trying to get to, Scott. There's another Repo Man from the 80s with Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen.
I think I have that DVD.
Which one are we
No,
talking about now?
That's not it. Now I'm no, I think I'm still on the genetic one.
Repo the Genetic Art. Is it not
think
Charlie
so.
Sheen and Emilio
No,
Estevez in that
That's
movie?
Men at Work,
Oh, yes, you're right. I'm sorry.
Oh God,
which is
speaking of
actually not a
Charlie
terrible
Sheen,
movie.
Me and Jordan attempted to watch what was that?
What do you mean
Jordan
attempted?
was
We
here.
watched the entirety of Scary
Oh.
Movie 5.
Yes,
Oofa,
that's what it
oofa.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
not
was
great.
weird. Yeah. I mean, we didn't expect much, But like Lindsay Lohan and Charlie Sheen, and then like
Yeah,
that really like
that
the
was the
orgy
cold
that
open.
happened with all the people, and very
The cold
not
open
good.
wasn't good, and then they immediately go into a better cold open with Mac Miller and Snoop Dogg. So that should have just been the cold open. But you
You
know,
have 2 cold opens.
right?
Do you have like 2 credit scenes, like 2 credit openings?
No. So there's the cold open, the actual cold open with Lindsay Lohan and Charlie
Yeah.
Sheen. They make a sex tape, Scary Movie 5, and then you cut to Mac Miller and Snoop Dogg walking in a forest, no context, and there's talking, and then
They're just talking about getting high. I think
yes,
that's what it was.
and then they stumble upon the house from Mama where the main plot starts up. So it's just like,
Yes.
why didn't you just start here, and then you played the sex tape that Charlie Sheen and Lindsay Lohan made? Like that would have made more sense.
Is that tape like their version of The Ring?
No, it's Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
Like if because in that movie Charlie Sheen's supposed to be dead. Sorry, spoilers. So they could have just did a funeral scene or just they're reading of the will and they play the tape and it's the sex tape with Lindsay Lohan and Charlie Sheen. They should have did that and then used Mac Miller and Snoop Dogg for the actual cold open, because they do not show up again until 2 minutes into, like, for 2 more minutes at the end of the movie, and they're like on a yacht for some reason. Like, it's,
So you recommend it?
I have problems with the movie.
I don't think I've watched a single one of them after the Wayans left, and even then, by that point, they were getting bad.
So you stopped at 3.
Oh, scary.
Yes, I think I stopped around 3.
That's
Yeah.
the one with Signs. That's the one where they parody Signs.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
And The Ring.
That's familiar.
Yeah. And then 4 was War of the Worlds.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. War of the Worlds, yeah. You know, it starts off like in Saw, and it's Shaq and Dr.
Yeah.
Phil, and
Where
then they
Shaq,
do the whole
Shaq
thing.
is
Dr.
he's
Phil.
like sawing off his leg,
Dr.
and
Phil.
then Dr. Phil goes wrong leg, and then he looks at his leg.
Flip it. Dr. Phil saws off the wrong leg.
That's what it is. Yes, that is. And then he
Yes.
gets hit by like a toilet, and then Shaq goes, or no, Dr. Phil goes, "Why'd you do that?" And he goes, "You hurt my feelings." And then that was it.
Okay.
So that takes us back to bad celebrity interpretations for the points. So do we have a talk like Shaq for a minute button?
Well,
Absolutely. That one.
We would like, I don't know, maybe like we put 2 options per one of us for a voice we feel we could
Okay.
do without giving up on it, even if
Hmm.
it's not good.
I mean, they're not going to be good.
I
they're
just
not
don't do
sure.
accents.
Well, we're not doing accents, we're doing imitations.
I'm not great at imitations.
We talk
They're
like one of
almost the
us.
same.
That's fine.
Well, we all have a staff.
Yeah, some are better than the others. Honestly, I don't want to hear. I don't want to know what you guys think I sound like. I'd be actually very offended. So it's like, yeah, I'm good.
All right, we'll put it.
We'll put a
we'll
pin in this
pencil
and
it in.
work. We'll
Yeah.
workshop this.
No, that's what we're doing. We're workshopping it live in front of everyone.
Nothing like a production meeting to turn into a show, right?
Isn't that what this is?
Some
Okay.
days. You giving up on the hat stuff?
No,
No, never.
I'm gonna keep trying.
What if you put your headphones back a little bit, then you put the headband in front of it?
Yeah, I don't know if like maybe my head's shaped weird or something.
And I was
Like
hoping
both
since
the-
Steph has a humongous head, it should be
You're
fine.
so rude all the time.
But like the both of you wear your headphones like directly
fine.
over the middle, right? That's what it looks like over the middle of your head.
Yeah.
Just about, yeah.
Now
Well-
now yours is shifted forward a bit, but
This is
it
fine.
seemed a little farther back.
It gives you
mine's
that
around the-
angle.
Mine's around like the back of my
Angle.
head, the top back corner. It feels weird if it's over the center. Like,
No,
it
I mean-
feels like that's not how it should. It feels unnatural.
I mean,
is cheaper.
everyone has their own preference. It's fine.
We all got different heads, everybody.
Yeah.
Learn your phrenology.
Some are bigger than the others.
Mine tells me I'm going to be a rich man someday. What? It's this study of the human skull.
Just let them hang. Just let them hang there.
Y'all can fuck off. All right. I got a curiosity.
Oh, thank
and-
God, someone brought something.
Oh, good. That means no one else has anything. Anyway, so there's
Ow.
been a show that's been popping up on my Hulu. It's an HBO show that I really haven't given a chance until just a couple days ago. And I'm wondering if anyone else has checked out Avenue 5.
No.
I'm curious about it just because Hugh Laurie is in it. But I have not gone around to it because I know season 2 like just came out, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I watched the first 2 episodes.
Not worth sticking around for you.
It's a show of terrible people.
I mean, that's a lot of shows.
Yeah, and I'm a little tired of it. Like,
I don't blame
That's
you.
fair.
I'd like to watch a show with, like, I don't know, maybe at least one villain and the rest of people are like fun. You know, nice, or I don't know. I didn't think it was unpleasant,
Mhm.
but I didn't go back to it. So I guess
I legit thought it
don't
was
know.
a BBC show.
I mean, look, Josh Gad's in it.
Mm.
And he's
And
he's horrible.
that's-
So you can you can continue to hate him.
Oh, okay. It feels like you're coming down on me for something.
Oh, I'm just saying, like he's in it. Nobody likes him. You can continue to not like him. The show doesn't ask you to enjoy his
I don't know
presence.
who we
He's
don't like.
insufferable.
Who do we don't? Who
The
we hate?
snowman from Frozen.
Is that who you're thinking of, Anthony?
Isn't it?
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, from a dog's
Yeah.
the dog from a dog's
The-
purpose.
That's your reference for
That's
Josh
your
Gad?
fucking pool.
Yeah,
You don't
Steph.
see him in that. He's just a
I
voice.
know, but I know he's there.
We so badly need like a go-to button for like a da 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 da. That's Steph
Yeah.
for these moments.
Yes.
I can make
literally
I can make a button for
a
myself.
snowman from one of the world's famous billion-dollar making animated features, and your pool is The Dog's Purpose, a movie that no one wanted to see because the dog keeps dying.
But he keeps
Or-
coming back.
About-
One of
Zombie dog?
Jessica Day's love interest. He's the Bear Claw. Or the Bear Claw? Is it? The
Yes.
Bear Man?
His name is
Are you
Bear
on his
Claw.
IMDb?
No. This is an actual
No.
this is an actual reference because me
I
and
just
Steph love the
remember
show
these
New Girl.
characters.
And Josh Gad has a bit part. His name is Bear Claw. He's very creepy, but he really likes Jess. So
Yeah. He watched her sleep.
Oh, fun tidbit about the new girl.
Mm.
about
So
Zoe Deschanel.
we're not gonna allegedly. We're just gonna do one of those stories.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What'd she do?
knew some people who worked on that show allegedly. Notice how she's not in a lot of episodes, or she's barely in them.
for what?
She's not in a lot of episodes occasionally, or she's barely in a few where it's a lot
She
of
was.
it's a lot of Nick. It's a lot of the guys
Oh,
doing.
yeah.
They have the A
Oh,
plot,
yeah.
and she has the
'Cause
B plot.
They said that she left for
N-
jury duty.
No,
That's why she was missing one.
Steph. That's a separate thing entirely.
No, we're talking real life.
Oh, okay.
Just throughout
Um,
the show.
Yeah. She didn't want to leave her trailer.
Wow, really?
Any particular reason or just
Oh, she's nuts, apparently.
Oh no, we knew that.
Yeah, no, but like more than you think she is. Yeah, like they talked to me wrong today. Okay, so I
Oh,
guess
like that?
the new girl starring the new guys. It's like-
Mm.
Oh, that
Look,
sucks.
look.
they're a good part of that show.
Yeah.
They are, but they had
I
to
would
write
watch
them
their
better
show.
because of shit like this.
But that's the show that made Jake Johnson's career, and I love it for that.
I
that and
love
what's
Winston
his nuts?
Johnson. And I love Winston
You can't even think of
Shit
Glenn
can be
Schofield's
un-
name. Like,
because I don't know him by his name.
What
I know
has he
by
done since then?
Winston.
He's done things, but I can't think of what he's been in though.
who, Glenn
I only know
Schofield?
him as Winston.
Winston, yeah.
Oh, Winston. Lamorne Morris.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's done things, right?
Yeah, he had a show on Hulu.
Okay.
I forgot
Is
what
that
it
the
was
first-
called. What's
Is
that?
that the first black guy or the second black guy?
No, he was the second.
Second black guy.
Because
Oh,
Damon Wayans Jr. was there, but
Is
he got his own show, but then that show got canceled after 3 seasons, so they brought him back.
Yeah. So Damon Wayans Jr. is there for pilot as coach, and then he has the fuck off to go do happy endings, and then they brought in Lamar Morris as Winston in the second episode, and then Damon Wayans Jr. comes back as coach in season 3.
Coach.
Then he leaves at the end of season 3. Then he has just bit parts in seasons 4, 5, and 6.
The only Winston I know is a giant gorilla.
Happy Endings was another really funny TV show I enjoyed.
I still wanted to get around to watching that. It's on my list.
It's funny.
Yeah.
When you get around to it, it's one of those ones where you like, once you figure out the footing of what they're trying to, the absurdity of the show,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, okay, this is funny.
Because I like Damon Wayans Jr. and I can't think of her name, the blonde lady.
Elsa Cuthbert.
Yes.
Alicia?
Wait. Eliza Cuthbert?
Eliza,
I
yeah, I
don't
think it's
know.
Eliza.
Something Cuthbert.
I'm not
Yeah.
good at this game.
She's the hot girl from that movie, The Hot Girl, right?
The girl next door?
Is that the name of it? Yeah. She's the girl
That-
next door.
I think that's her breakout movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's constantly working. She's always popping up in things here and there.
No, I'm thinking Eliza Coop. That's what I'm thinking. But they're both
I
in
don't
it.
even know who that is.
Eliza
Oh,
Coop and Alicia
okay.
Cuthbert. Yeah.
No, Eliza Cooper plays her sister in the show. She's also been in a lot of things.
Yeah. I like Eliza
Yeah.
Coop.
She's funny.
Did you ever watch Future Man, Anthony?
4 episodes or so, and I couldn't.
She
get
was
The
into it.
blonde. She's the blonde in Future Man.
The girl from the
Okay.
future. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried watching that. I gave it a
It-
season. And
I
was
watched
like,
one season. It was rough.
I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know if this is supposed to be funny.
Yeah, they
mean-
didn't know what they were doing. It felt like.
Like I feel like that's the part of the Seth Rogen comedy that I just do not get into.
Yeah.
Eliza Coop was in Community?
Yes,
who?
she was the FBI agent that was following Abed.
Yeah, that was a fun episode.
God, I knew
Oh.
that immediately.
I laugh.
Yeah,
I still get weirded out when that's Brie Larson.
Yes.
And like she got like 3 full episodes or something
yeah.
like that. You're
Oh.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
look at that.
She did stuff
Oh.
before other.
Did you
stuff.
see that World of Wakanda or Wakanda Forever at 97%?
Yes.
Right on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to watch it this Saturday.
I had tickets purchased for me and I was informed that I was going.
Nice.
I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess that's my Thursday.
Right on.
I was like, and check.
I'll probably walk in on a Sunday matinee as I usually do.
Yeah, I like
Fair.
to do a Monday matinee. Yeah, I've had a good luck with Monday matinees.
Some of us work on the weekdays.
I know. I'm just saying. But this
My-
Monday I have to have a tooth filling.
My parents want
Ooh.
to hang out this Saturday and watch a movie. So
There you go.
I have a plan for Saturday. I am gonna do my life goal of meeting an otter.
Oh,
yeah.
at
Yeah.
SeaWorld's.
Yeah,
Why-
I booked my ticket. There was one more slot open for Saturday.
It was a slot for
So-
you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go. My slot is at 11:15.
What, by yourself?
Why'd it take 20
Yeah,
minutes? for
there
us
was
to
like
get
only
there?
one slot left
Yeah.
out of because it's like a group of 4. So
Right
like
on.
I was like, fuck it. I'll just go. Cause also the otters are only in they're still in season right now.
To
Where they
eat?
have
Yeah.
the where they
Otters are
have
hot right
their
now.
their otter exhibit thing. So I wanna go. 'Cause
Yeah.
If
Well,
not,
Jordan-
I have to wait till next year.
Jordan, you don't want to eat a January otter. You want to eat a November otter.
Yeah.
It's fair. That's
They
fair.
get real
yeah.
gamey in January.
Yeah.
We'll see. All the description said was you can learn about them and then you get to feed them their favorite snacks. And I was like,
What's their favorite snacks? Or do you find out when you
I
get
don't
there?
know. I just know I have to bring a mask and wear disposable gloves.
So you will get to touch one.
Yes.
Okay. And
I'll get
someone
to
will
be
take
up close and
photos.
That's the thing. It doesn't say there's like a photo package, but I'm assuming I can give my phone to a worker to take a
Visual?
photo
or
of me,
or just another
but I don't
otter
know.
lover.
Or another
Yeah.
person in the group.
Like because you
Yeah,
can't
it's
bring
real
a guest,
intimate.
so
Yeah,
It's
it's like if you can't bring a
only
guest, like someone has to take the photo,
Yeah.
right?
there's
yeah.
gotta be
Maybe they'll
photos.
have like a photo package for you.
Yeah, that's what because
They'll
my friend who
upsell
did
ya.
the dolphin one in Singapore, they did a dolphin pack or they did a photo package. Like I could only hope they would do a photo package. I mean, like, why wouldn't you? They have all these people who take pictures who don't want their picture taken in front of SeaWorld. You can't just have a photographer to take pictures during
Sure.
these little things. Yeah. But we'll see. It's only like a 30-minute thing. Yeah, it's just 30 minutes, but that's fine.
That's enough.
Yeah. I've never been close to
Oh
one.
no, Scott, I think that'd be bad.
Really close. Oh.
If Steph rolls up in an otter onesie
Oh
to
yeah,
meet an
no.
otter,
Then
they're just gonna be like, "Oh no,
they
she's one of
take her
them."
in.
Oh,
take
she
her in and make her
really
the
likes
queen
otter.
The otters accept her as one of them.
It's like the end
Yeah.
of Batman Returns where the penguins push Penguin into the water. They push Steph and they all swim off.
And I would like just a short film just to show us what happened to the body afterwards. I'm so
Of the-
curious.
Of the penguin?
Oh, of the
Yes.
penguin?
Oh, I assumed
Hmm.
they ate him.
That's what I
Yeah,
assumed too. They
that's-
swarmed him
that's
like
my first-
piranhas, and then like
Yeah, they picked at him.
They were
That's
like,
my first guess.
I haven't had fish in days. This motherfucker wasn't good at taking care of us. I'm gonna eat his ass.
They leave him alone for like a day or two out of respect.
Oh, you
But,
gotta get
like,
the meat softened up in the water.
Yeah, but like no one's feeding them in that time. So
Yeah.
it's like your animal like locked in a room with your body. Your animal will eat you eventually.
it's
Yeah.
true. It's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, it's facts.
They just
Yeah.
say a dog will wait a little longer than your cat.
Yep. And the cats always go for the eyes first.
Well,
Well,
that's
they
the
are
best.
the softest, I would
Oh,
assume.
yeah.
Yeah, that's where the soul is, and that's what they want.
It's okay. The soul's already gone by then.
Listen,
Not the cat.
Domino has really taken to laying on my chest and like sleeping like on my shoulder lately,
Oh.
and I can hear him. I can hear him sleeping. I'm gonna get your soul. Purr, purr, purr. You're gonna die
Aw.
soon. I love him.
I've been cat sitting and taking care of Casper while
It's a cat and dog sitting.
yeah, while Roseanne is on their honeymoon. And last night I was laying in bed and I was with Binks. And
The cat.
my
The cat.
foot, yeah, the cat. So I don't have anything to describe, but on the blanket, you know, when your feet are just like underneath the blanket and your toe kind of sticks up because my feet were up.
I'm familiar
just
with
kinda
toes and
like-
blankets.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
toes and blankets.
I've
And
been there.
then Binks came over and just thought this was a time to play. So I kept trying to like pull my toes,
Now
Just
you
so,
are
like, you know,
playing.
like so they
yeah.
weren't in the way. And then it
Mm-mm.
was just like
Nope.
I felt a paw,
Let's go
and
time.
then I moved a little more, and then just a straight up nail or claw just fucking clawed the ball of my foot, and I yelped. And then I
Isn't-
went to pull the blanket, and then I drew blood.
Binks is like a year, maybe 2 years.
I
Binks is
forget.
young, isn't he?
Binks is I want to say he's at least 3 or 4,
Okay.
but I don't know how that
Um,
is for boy cats.
I
Are they
might be-
are they times 7 too?
No.
Oh,
Did anyone else hear a Dickensian child pop into her when she said it?
Yep.
I do now.
I don't know
Yeah.
what a Dickensie is.
Are they times sevens too? All right.
Is that a proper
No.
accent?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if you're one of the low rent Spice Girls, sure.
Quick,
Oh,
quick, give us
like-
more points to keep Steph in her Dickensian child mode.
Oh.
Give us the point.
Quick, let me
So-
make a reward.
So, audience, Jordan and the four of us have a
Obviously.
we have a Facebook chat that's continuous, like so
Yes.
much nonsense and bullshit that on that
Yeah,
thing.
lots of stuff.
Nowhere in the years that we've been on there together talking has anyone ever sent a voice recording until this past weekend. Nothing. It's all it's all text, it's all pictures and like me and Anthony will send gifs all day long and communicate through GIF. And not a fucking word is said, but we know what the fuck's happening because we're all close like that. Jordan, this motherfucker sends an actual audio
Voice
message
memo?
where he was just like, guys, Steph just said that she thinks this whatever you were looking at, I don't remember, something looked pristine. What
I said
Steph
I
meant
like my
was,
water bottle because it looks pristine.
what she
And
meant
he
was
said,
pristine.
What? And I said, the water looks so like, I don't know, it looks delicious. It looks pristine. And then he looked at me and he goes, did you mean pristine? And I was like, yes.
It was so upsetting that we had a voice memo at like, what was it? It was like at nighttime, right? Or
It
was it in
was.
the middle of the day?
It
Yeah.
was, it's like
No, it
8
was
o'clock.
nighttime. Yeah, it was like in the evening.
Like, I think it turned us kind of like, we just got a weird voice memo. So from here on out, everything that should be pristine is now Christine. That's just how it is. Yeah.
We're changing the dictionary. We're swapping some definitions around.
Pristine water. It
Pristine
just looks
water.
so nice and delicious.
It's
and
so clear.
refreshing.
It's Christine.
It's Christine.
See, and
You
as
know, crystals, Christine.
as I explained in the
right
voice
there.
memo, what pissed me off was that she has lore as to why she used Christine instead of
Yeah, she had
pristine.
she had a
listen,
story.
It made some sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is the upsetting part.
We all saw how she got there. It was a reasonable explanation that apparently took this long for someone to
I
correct
told
her.
you, I need people to correct me so I know how to do things right. I will keep
And-
talking the way that I do.
Yeah. And we'll correct you and make fun of you to make sure you remember.
Or we won't. So
That's our job.
it'll just be fun for us.
It's Christine.
Remember how long it took you to learn how to say caterpillar correctly?
Caterpillar. No,
But-
I can say it. It's just sometimes.
If you hear someone say
If I talk too
caterpillar, it'll
fast.
mess you up.
Okay.
Which someone else I knew made that same mistake. And I was like, I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
So this is okay. I'm gonna switch gears. This is me having a dumb moment. So I asked Scott about
Your
this the other
Christine
day.
moment.
This is my Christine moment, but it's not as crazy as that. I asked Scott this question, and he explained it to me. But I'm gonna bring it to the group because I find it to be an interesting conversation. We were watching something. I don't remember what specifically, but I had this thought of like, are there boy chickens, or are those just roosters?
Those are
Or
roosters.
Those are
those two
roosters.
different species? And Scott explained it a little bit, but then I looked it up on the internet because I was like, I don't know if I trust his explanation. He was right, but I looked it up anyway, and it was like, no, hens are chickens, and there are male hens that sometime become roosters. And I was like, what? And then that broke everything that he said. I was like, what farmer's almanac was wrong? It's like- So my question still stands: are there male chickens, or are they just
I
roosters?
thought
I mean, technically, they're all chickens. It's just,
Okay, so that's what it is, right? They're all
Yes.
chickens,
yeah.
but one
There's a
is
hen.
a rooster and one is a
and
hen.
a rooster.
A rooster is their king. A hen is the is the baby makers.
I just thought the roosters are the ones that go cock-a-doodle doo.
Yes, the Chanticleer.
I get it, but I don't get it.
I don't know. You said a Chanticleer, and I just thought Ashanti, and then something else that was clear after.
You mean the early 2000s hip hop artist?
Ashanti, Christine.
Yeah, the
Clear.
what's love or foolish.
They're all
Thank you,
chickens. Common
Jackie.
names just don't mean shit in science.
Chanticleer.
Fair enough.
You guys never watched Rockadoodle Doo?
No.
I think I missed that one.
What is
I
it?
mean, in theaters, maybe.
Are these
You
these
watched it in
roosters that
theaters?
rock out?
It's about a rooster named Chanticleer who is basically just Elvis.
Yeah.
Bitch, you come at me like I did this last week. And not the fact that I was fucking alive when it was in theaters.
Are you
And I
yelling
was
at me?
and I was no, Jordan. And I was the
Oh.
age demographic that it was aimed at.
In 91, I was 2.
Oh yeah,
Well, you
born
came at me
already.
like you saw it in theaters, as if I wasn't fucking 9 at the time,
I think
I'll
and
be
it would have
honest.
been the
Yeah.
perfect movie for me.
Those
You
like
fuck.
early 90s those like
Those
early to
Don
mid
Bluth-
90s Don Bluth films. I
Yeah.
did not see a lot of those. Like
Oh really?
I saw Secret of Nim, but that was an 80s one, so of course I saw that one. And then there was All Dogs Go to Heaven, and that's kind of where I stopped. Like I never saw Rockadoodle or the Penguin one, which I don't even remember the name of the
I
Penguin
don't even
one.
think I've seen Rock.
Uh,
No, I've never.
The
seen
Pebble and the
Rockadoodle.
Penguin.
Yeah, the Pebble and the
Oh, I
Penguin. Like I
have
never
seen
saw that one.
But wait. So
Um,
you've never seen An American Tale?
Yeah, unfortunately,
An
it was
American
80s though.
Tale.
That doesn't. I mean, I've seen American Tale. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. What about Five
Yes.
Goes West?
Unfortunately, yes, yeah.
The Land Before Time.
I don't like either one of them. I think they're very bad. I just don't care.
Well,
for them.
Leland,
can
somewhere
fuck right
out
off.
there,
Wait, is
beyond
American
the clear
Tale
blue
somewhere
light,
out there?
moonlight.
Yeah, it's somewhere out there.
Yeah.
Okay, somewhere out there. Okay.
You can fuck off.
I'm sorry that I don't like them. There's
Leland
nothing
sucks
against
in this
them.
episode.
Land
Leland's the
Before
worst.
Time. I saw that one.
Did you see the
I
20
remember
movies that
it.
came after?
No. But remember when I think I've made this joke to you before. Remember when Lion King was like hitting a point where you're like, you go get Land Before Time numbers. You better stop. You don't need 4 sequels.
No.
How much drama does this pride go through? You know? Like I remember Titan AE, but that's the one that was one of his last movies, but also that movie bombed so bad it literally shut down the animation studio Fox. Like everyone lost their jobs because that movie bombed so bad.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like Don Bluth. I just never. All
What's
Dogs
Don
Go to
Bluth?
Heaven was not a good movie. Like I like the alligator scene, but that's just because I like alligators.
It's been a long
time. Because we had the VHS for All Dogs Go to Heaven. I don't really remember it though.
Oh, Thumbelina.
And
I saw
Anastasia.
Thumbelina.
I've seen
Now,
Thumbelina.
Anastasia is a funny one because most people think it's a Disney movie and they're 100% wrong. It isn't. But now that Disney owns Fox, it is. So they're now right.
Oh.
See,
I
it's
didn't
right
know
all
that.
along.
Yeah. Anastasia, the joke one of my animator friends used to make, he goes, "Oh, Anastasia, the last good film Disney didn't make." And I was like, damn.
There's several Pixar movies that they didn't.
No,
make
but
that
we're
were pretty
talking
great.
just hand drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I've seen more than I thought of. Now that we list them off, I don't know. As a kid, I was just like, it's not Disney. Didn't really give a shit, unless it was
You-
Secret of Nim. Love Secret of Nim.
Robin
Nim
Hood.
goes hard.
Nim goes fucking hard.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that movie was not a kids movie. That's one of those like Return to Oz PG-13 movies. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm good.
There's some crazy shit.
Yeah,
in
Beck, there's
that one.
a direct-to-video sequel that I never saw.
Of
Oh,
Nim?
Return to
Yeah.
Oz. That's what
Oh wow.
Yeah, I never
we were
saw it.
supposed to watch.
Yeah, no, like the Jenner the Rat was one of the craziest villains. I loved his character, but also like the owl is frightening.
Yeah, the owl.
The
Was
owl
real. I
was
remember the
fucking
owl
frightening.
having an impact
I've
on
never
me.
seen this.
Where can we
I
watch all
it?
these now?
I think they're
I think
on.
that one is on Netflix. I feel I've seen it streaming in the last year.
Yeah, they're on something. They have to be.
I'll look.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Not
Steph-
What are we
Some of
looking
them.
for?
Steph, when are we
Well-
gonna start Diz Nuts?
I mean,
I'm ready whenever you are.
I mean, Anastasia, I'm assuming is on Disney Plus because it's kind of considered a Christmas movie because it, may have a snow scene.
It's all snow. It's in Russia.
I know, but they're just like, oh, there's snow, holidays. You're like, oh, okay.
The same as how
Yeah.
Die Hard's a Christmas film.
Takes place on Christmas.
Does Disney own all the Don Bluth movies then?
Only if they went through 20th Century.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't know then. Cause yeah, like as I think about it, I can't remember the last time or ever if I've seen like All Dogs Go to Heaven streaming anywhere, or like even American Tail, any of those. I'm wondering if they may be stuck somewhere in some kind of um rights hell.
As possible. It's really American Tail, right? That's really
Yeah.
interesting.
That movie was very
Whole arc
significant
movie.
in my childhood. I think
When
really
when you were a Russian mouse and you were forced to fled Russia.
when my family immigrated from Russia to America in 1920.
Chat.
Oh, I know. Chad is having its own little thing
Oh,
over
they
here.
are
I'm just ignoring
going
it.
at it.
I'm just like, nope, not getting involved with this. Yep.
I really think it was just timing, really. But I know for a fact, because I think I saw it sometime in the last 10 years. When I was living in Jersey, as a little spooky, there's a couple times we sent VHS videos to my nana who was living out here, of like me, my sister, and my brother. And on one of those, among many things, is me singing by myself somewhere out there because I had memorized all the words.
Not to
Out
take
where
away
dreams
from
come
that.
true?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Steph. What was that?
Yeah.
Right out there where dreams come true.
Yes, somewhere out there where dreams come true is a VHS of me singing somewhere out
Okay.
there, and
I
also
thought
pretending to do magic.
we're gonna get back to that in a minute. I thought when she interrupted you, she said, "What dreams may come," and I was like, "Do you now want to talk about
Oh,
the
that
Robin
one was the
Williams
dark.
movie?" Like, I don't want to talk
That
about
was
that.
my
Like,
that was the first movie that I saw an illustration of hell that I was just like, I never want to go to hell.
not a lot of Bibles in your past before you got to the
Well-
1999 film Robin
Well,
Williams.
they
What
that-
dreams
just
may come?
never
That's the
saw
one cartoon
any-
her dad let her watch.
No, that wasn't a cartoon. What
yeah.
Dreams May Come?
It
Isn't
might
that
as
the
well have
Robin
been.
Williams movie?
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
we-
the first time I saw a visual of what hell could look like.
We have to remember Steph was very sheltered.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
forget.
Yeah.
We do forget.
So like once I saw that and I was like, this is what hell, because I've always heard, you do bad stuff, you go to hell. But I never visually saw what hell,
They should be showing
what
like children.
any visual could look like
visions
of
of
hell, other than fiery pits of hell. But like that still doesn't help
They was
me.
trying to
But
keep it
that was
away.
the visual where I was like, oh fuck this. Like no.
I have a.
I never
I've-
want to be head deep in shit. Like that was terrible.
Does sound pretty awful.
Who
I've never
doesn't?
seen this movie.
The Bog of Eternal
It's
Stench.
good.
No.
I like it, but it is a particular kind of movie.
Steph, don't you have
It
that
is rough.
DVD?
I think I might have. I'm not sure.
Because I think I saw it
I-
in your collection.
I have a vivid memory of it that lives rent free in my brain constantly from third grade because I went to Catholic school up until a point, and they had the giant Bible that sat out in the classroom constantly because they want to let you know, hey,
Yeah.
And for
Jesus.
reference.
yeah. We never looked at it, but it was always there. But it was always open to this very beautiful, ornate painting of the devil fighting Jesus or God. I don't remember which
Oh,
one.
God.
That
I
sounds
just remember
awesome.
just remember this like fucking metal painting of the devil. And I always was like, well, that's going to live rent free forever. To the point where that Halloween, I begged my mom to come as a devil. And we did to
So
the
you could fight her?
no. My mom
Like, you-
came as a devil, and I came as a devil, and we came to the Catholic school like carnival as devils because
cute.
that's how my family rolls. And I will say, we were not asked back to Catholic school the next year.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yep. That's when I started at public school. Yeah. Truth be told, I was dyslexic and they didn't have a chapter 1 class for dyslexia. They were like, we don't take his kind. Oh, well, then we'll move on.
Dyslexics and left-handed people, we do not.
Yeah.
abide.
It's just like, also, he's a little, so we're going to get rid of that right away. It's just like, we don't want any of that nonsense.
We can smell it on him.
Yeah. Like,
He knows too many Donna Summer songs.
Yeah. I did not know Donna Summer at 2nd grade.
Not yet, at
Listen,
least.
We're
Not
making
yet.
we're making the fictionalized version of Little Leland, who also has a beard and glasses.
Respect.
It's like Little Letterkenny.
See, now we need the artist rendition of this. All of us as babies, but we just look like how we do now, but with baby bodies.
Oh, gross.
Beck just hit it. LoRC baby, do 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 do.
Making the dreams come true.
I mean, yes, there's a lot to be said about me in 2nd grade sitting there with a cocktail going, "Ugh, who are these children?" You know,
I had an afro back then.
cool.
I was
Yeah.
I
bald.
met you. You had one. Don't say like you do. That was my only time.
He's
I-
stated he's had afros several times.
Yeah,
Look, I miss your afro. I love it. I think you look so good in it. I enjoy any black man or woman who rocks an afro. They are my favorite. Because they're saying,
Oh.
"Whoa, what is that?"
Nipron, thank you so much for rating us.
Thank
What's up,
you.
dude?
Thank you.
buddy. Welcome everybody coming
Hey.
over from Niprom's channel.
Oh, I thought that was like a
Jonathan.
bad thing.
No,
Yeah,
Oh no,
no,
no, we got rated.
I didn't
We
know
got
if that
rated. We got
was-
rated.
yeah.
Ah,
We were just discussing Don Bluth films and how American Tail is a modern classic.
Ooh, I see.
And then
Yeah, I see you were playing Days Gone. Really good game nowadays. It's very fun. I enjoyed that. I got
Now,
the
do you
platinum
still
for
have-
it.
Do you still hold the same for part 2?
Reverence?
Because I remember not liking that one.
I remember, and I've not seen these movies since I was a
Oh,
single
okay.
digit.
Yeah, same
Um,
here.
But I remember even then that Five O Goes West was not as good. It lost the charm.
Were you just like a little film creator? You're like, not every movie needs a sequel, and you like light a cigarette.
Yeah. And it didn't have its own somewhere out there song. Like they tried, but it just doesn't
Look,
ring the cell.
Somewhere Out There is a great song, and it was nominated for Academy Award, but it's not There's No Cats in America, bro.
What beat it?
I haven't even heard of that.
Hold up, I gotta find
There's
out.
no
what beat-
cats in
Out
America.
There.
There's no cats in America.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I do enjoy Anastasia, though, to go back to, and I actually have listened to that soundtrack within the last 5 years, and I still knew all the words. So, I'm just saying. But Steph, so you didn't see any of these as like a kid. What, I mean, I know you didn't like cartoons and stuff, but like,
What did
what
you
I
watch?
don't know.
what childhood movies did you watch other than like DComs? Was that it?
The Last Unicorn.
Okay, that's honestly, I'm
Uh,
shocked that that's one of the ones you'd watch. Because
That
I'll
Was
be
it
honest,
the DVD we got from the library, or not DVD? That was a VHS we got from the library.
I'll admit this right here and now. I've never seen it.
I have not seen
You've
it.
never seen
long
the Last
time.
Unicorn?
Nope, never seen it.
Wow.
But I know how to say Amalthea only because that's Lauren's D&D character's name, and I had to learn to say it properly because she got real bitchy when I said it wrong once.
Oh, and my mom got me those like bootleg freaking box sets, but where it was like Puss in Boots by Hans Christian Andersen, and it was like a bright orange VHS that came with Pinocchio, like a whole knockoff Pinocchio, and then Puss in Boots, and I know there was
Puss
something else on
In
there.
boots.
In boots.
Yeah, those weird things. The Little Rascals. I remember watching that a
Oh,
lot.
okay.
as a kid.
Statistically, somebody did.
And then I know there's a few. I had the Aladdin.
But was it a
Aladdin
knockoff or
VHS.
was it the Disney?
Oh, the actual. I had the actual Aladdin one, but there was also the knockoff Aladdin on that
Yes.
orange
Yeah.
thing too. I
Yeah.
think.
Aladdin. Yeah. Yeah,
And
where he's
then-
the genie's name is Jim.
Yeah.
What else was there? I know there was a few.
Because I know everyone had to know like I did. Somewhere out there was nominated for Best Song for the 44th Golden Globe Award and for the 59th Academy Award, and lost both of them to Take My Breath Away from Top Gun.
Oh, really?
Well,
Berlin coming in strong, baby.
Yeah, I was like by Berlin.
In hindsight, big misstep.
also, hi, Woo Jacqueline. Welcome to the stream.
Also, in hindsight, is it 3-6 Mafia has Oscars? Is that
Yeah.
who's got?
Yeah.
Yes.
36
yes,
Mafia
yeah.
has an Oscar.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So not everything is correct.
Inside peanut butter,
Outside jelly.
I mean, the funniest thing about that is because they all got writing credits. All like, I don't know, 13 to 26 members got Oscars. So that is why they introduced into the following Oscars since then, only 3 writing credits, only 3 Oscars per song choice. That's why Beyonce didn't get one for the song that won for the one movie she was in, because she was the 4th credited, not the 3rd.
Oh, was that the
That Beyonce.
Yeah. I think it was probably Showgirls. Was that the movie
Oh no,
she
not
did?
Showgirls. It was the other. I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
um,
Home.
Shoot.
Forgot what
Keep-
it's called.
Keep going, Steph.
Ah,
Keep going. I
I
might
don't
remember.
remember.
What is happening?
Is it Idlewild?
No-
Is that
no.
what Good said? It's not. Oh, wait. Idlewild's the one with Andre, ain't it?
Yeah.
Idlewild is the Outcast movie.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck movie y'all are trying to think of
I
with
can't-
Beyonce.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
one movie with Beyonce.
It
and
was
it's Austin
Showgirls,
Powers.
right?
Beyond-
Not Showgirls. What's the name of that fucking musical she
movie.
did?
Yeah,
Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls. That's what it was.
Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls. Showgirls is a completely
That's a-
different movie that,
yes.
Yeah,
that should have been
Showgirls has-
nominated for other reasons.
Showgirls is Versace, right?
Yes. Versace.
Yes.
Versace.
Yep.
Ooh,
I've
Anthony
never seen
Steph
it.
Jordan. When we go to Vegas, can we reenact Showgirls where I push one of you down the stairs?
No.
Sure. I volunteer. I'll go down.
Why would you want that to happen to you?
Because she wants to
Because
get
she
hit
also
by
wants to be
horse.
kicked in the chest by a horse.
But if she
This
doesn't get
is
hurt,
Steph. This is Steph. You've known her longer than any of us. How is this a
the
surprise?
caveat
Yeah, this
is
is
she
very
cannot get
true.
hurt. She'll get kicked in the chest by a horse if she doesn't get hurt from it. She will get hurt if she falls downstairs.
We,
I mean,
Well,
Gina
then, like,
Gershon
I'm sure
did-
it's like Astro stairs. Like,
Steph
like
gets
we go to
hurt
some
by
kind of,
just standing.
Astro stairs.
like
Wait, what's
just
an
some kind of
Astro
soft
stare?
stare of some sort.
Like an astro jump, like a bounce house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like we can find a bounce house.
they
I'm
ain't
sure
gonna let
something exists
they
there.
ain't gonna let me into a bounce house. They're gonna be like, "You too tall and fat. You ain't coming in. You gonna break something." I'm
No.
like, yeah, I know. Is
We get an adult bounce house.
that a thing? Can we do that?
I'm sure it is.
I'm sure.
Adult bounce house.
It sounds like a sexy thing.
It
and I don't know if that's
does.
yes.
It doesn't have to be.
But we
With
can make it.
strippers.
Oh yes, we can make it. We absolutely can make it.
Bet coming in
It
with
is
strippers.
Blackjack and strippers.
Ah, they'll pop. Their heels will pop the stuff.
Corm, we're talking about doing a Vegas trip in
Yeah,
what was
LORC
it,
goes to
February?
February,
This
where it's
February.
cold.
ish.
Which
Yeah.
we should
Yeah.
really start planning that.
I was waiting until later.
Yeah.
I got a car accident. Let me get through the month.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's still last month though.
Oh yeah. Tell that to all the insurance companies. It's not. Yeah, they can't find that guy.
Oh,
Really?
he's on.
Really,
that's
he
fun.
fled.
Oh, it's
Oh,
fun.
no.
Yeah, good times. I love talking to Juno, my caseworker. She's really nice though.
Well, he I don't think we gave out some of the details. On
We
the
don't need to.
podcast.
We did not.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Okie
I got
dokie.
rear-ended on my birthday. It's how I ended my birthday. Got rear-ended on the freeway. Giggity.
That's not how
It was not
ended.
cool. I mean, it's not how it ended. That's true. We went to a corn maze and it ended great. But there was an hour in the middle of my birthday that real sucked.
Yeah.
It's fine. I need to talk about
Did you
it.
get your truck back?
No, I ain't turned it in yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
No problem. Just remember, you have 3 friends who have worked in the automotive insurance industry. If you have questions,
But mostly direct them to this guy because
I mean,
Yeah.
we're working on it. It's just like-
I haven't.
Yeah, the
heard
only thing I'll
any
tell you
questions
is
from my
let me get someone else to assist you.
yeah,
and then I'll transfer the call.
she mans the phones. Like
It's
One
amazing,
moment,
though.
please.
She
Let
can
me
still
transfer you to someone
transfer
who can assist
to
you.
your adjuster, even though it's a different company.
look, I was one that made sure his computer turned on. Like that's about it.
Yeah.
oh, is that your guys' meet cute?
No, it was actually,
No, our meet cute was we were outside.
and we saw
and
Anthony sitting by
Anthony
himself.
Approached us because he was sitting. He was always that dude outside with the laptop.
I feel like we approached him.
Oh, we might have.
That's possible.
Just
Like in what sense? Like he looks lonely?
well, in the sense
No,
that there's
'cause me
only
and
2
Jordan
tables
just-
out there, and there's a guy sitting by himself. Like, let's make a friend, I guess.
Yeah.
Was Anthony the
Probably
weirdo?
started with, "Hey, can we sit here?" Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah,
Anthony's
okay.
getting shot down all tonight. Like Steph's taking him out. Corm just took him out. Like,
take
No, I mean, I had some flags on my computer that told me told everyone I was a cool guy.
oh, what were the flags?
Let's see, I had that sweet Gambit sticker and a Megatron sticker.
Oh, I honestly thought you put flags up. My bad.
No,
Oh, I was trying to ask the questions because I was like, the only flags I've ever seen on computers are the red flags for emails.
she's so cute.
I'm being
Is it the
honest.
hat? Is it
That's
the
all.
hat? It's the hat, right?
Oh no. You think it's like somehow like hitting the exact nerves in her head that are like
I just see this right
reducing her
these parts
intelligence?
just
No,
with
it's
a
not.
little pressure.
It's not about intelligence. The filter's being filtered. It's like
I just enjoy that the hat and her hair kind of match.
yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
No.
Thanks.
I mean, they look like they match to me to my disability, but that's fine.
What color do they look like to you?
Yeah.
Purple.
Oh, that's cool.
What color is Jordan's shirt
Yes, what color is my shirt?
to you?
Blue, because I think I'm wearing the purple one. Wait, is this
I
the
don't
same
get
one?
it.
Did we get the same shirt?
We did not know.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Oh,
is
okay.
it gotten so bad that this looks purple? It's darker. What's happening? I was like, is this the wake up call? I do actually need these glasses now.
Yeah, and I'm the only one who hasn't bought a T Fury shirt.
No, I haven't.
TKO.
Well, it's just you haven't
I haven't
found the
bought
right
a
one.
TKO shirt yet.
You have
Wait,
to,
no,
you
I have
to
one.
feel-
Jordan got me one. I just don't know where it went.
Oh yeah, it's the
It's in the
bongos.
closet.
That's a nice
bongos.
gift, Steph. That you forgot where it went.
Yeah.
So-
Hey man, there's
okay.
a lot of clothes that just go to the closet.
I got a birthday gift from one of my friends in San Diego. Anthony, you know Adrian. You've
Yes.
met and hung out. She sent me a very nice jacket. It's a size too small, so I have to either learn to fit into it or try to figure out how to return it and get a bigger size. I thought it was an Amazon situation, and I was like, oh, no problem. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it's not. She went to Nordstrom's, a store that I am very, very
Ooh.
unfamiliar with and do not know how to work with their system. So I was
You
like,
just exchange it.
I think I'll just
go-
keep it.
Go to a Nordstrom.
Yeah, just go to Nordstrom.
Yeah, and just exchange it.
I'll be honest. I just feel like no. I don't know. It's like
It's all in your head. Just go
it
to
is
Nordstrom.
all in my head. I'm aware. Look, I walk through what's the
Look,
the
Shadow of the
I
Valley
avoid
Death.
going inside of Bloomingdale's. All right, I avoid it because
That's-
I feel too
that's the one.
poor.
I
But
went I walked into one once with Adrian in college, And we walked in and I said, "Oh, this is a nice jacket." And I touched it and I looked at the price and it said 5,000 and I gasped. She straight up slapped the tag out my hand and said, "Bitch, don't touch nothing in this store." It's like- it's a story we like to talk about often, actually.
Thanks for that, Silverfang.
So yes,
Yeah,
it is. It's a mental thing. I'm fully aware of it. In my brain, I'm like, they don't want me in Nordstrom's.
And that's why they'll do whatever they can to get you out as quickly as possible. So just go and switch the jackets.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess I have to look for one's at. I don't even know where one's at. I know there was a Nordstrom's rack in Burbank. I guess I could go do that situation, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to have what I need. Oh no!
How am I gonna?
How long does this go? Is it like 2
1 minute.
minutes?
1
1
minute.
minute?
We'll do. Yeah. Let me set a timer for 1 minute.
Wait, hold on.
much-
We have to give
No,
it where she
I'm getting my
speaks though.
British accents mixed up.
Like
'Cause
we
now
can't
I'm
just
doing
have her.
English accent,
We can't. It's the same thing.
It's the
Steph.
same thing.
where it's just very proper.
Well,
Yep.
there's proper English and then there's Cockney, which
No.
I would really like to see you do that.
Do
Oh,
whatever
I don't
feels
care.
right to you, Steph.
Speak like a Spice Girl. That's your incentive.
Ready?
Well, if I speak like a Spice Girl and I speak like scary Spice, all she says is, "Oh no, no, no."
All right, your
No.
time starts now. Give us
Steph,
a
what did you
monologue.
do today at work?
I answered phones.
Uh-huh.
Any
Any
crazy
more? You got to
calls?
give us something else, Steph.
I mean,
you answered.
I answered the. Hold on. I don't know how to even
Pick up
process
something
this.
and read it. Scott's right.
Yes, reading something is the easiest way to continue an accent.
1 second.
All right, well, it's me. I'm going to start the time over.
Oh, we just started over. She
Yeah.
straight up left. Out of all the
Okay,
things
well-
that she has next to her, she doesn't have anything to read.
Yeah, no.
Apparently. Your time's
Pat
starting over
Stevens.
now, Steph.
I don't know
Ready?
what I could read in an English.
Oh my
accent.
no!
God!
Look,
Yes! Yes! All of
yes,
this!
Yes.
Starting now. Do it, Steph.
If there be pain, all you need to do is call on me to be with you. And before you hang up the phone, you will no longer be alone. Together we can never fall, because our love will conquer all. I've never heard of this. The mutual heartache. Introduced with innocence. Who would have ever guessed that you were one I had been so desperately searching for? You talk as I do, but yet you don't. Understand when I mumble. You see as I do, but your vision is blurred by naivety?
Naivety.
Naivete. All right,
This
that's
is
it.
a barrier.
Time's
Okay,
up. Time's
cool.
up.
Oh no, that's the bit.
Okay.
Everyone
Cool,
does
cool,
a British accent and reads something stupid like that. That's
Best
the bit.
episode ever.
cool. Okay.
All
Oh, am I
right.
still the
That.
All right, we all got to do some kind of British accent then.
It means now I got to get like a terrible book near me that just has
need a
terrible
book near
lyrics in
you.
it. 'Cause-
I have that one sex book that I bought at your bookstore. Where is it?
I'm sorry, what?
Remember
not
there was
wrong.
that one book that I got? It was that sex book.
Everything in that sentence is accurate.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
believe her. So this is a quick story while she's looking for her sex book. So we have a customer who he wrote a book and he had it drawn, blah, blah, all that good stuff. And we do local stuff anyway. But so we have this really cool poster. Actually, Anthony, I'll send you a picture of the poster. I think you might really get a kick out of the art on the poster. I'll send it
on.
to everybody. But anyway, so I thought the name of the post or the book was Monsters and Hot Rods because that's what's written on the top of the page. And I was like, oh, that sounds like a cool title. Never noticed that the title's actually right in the middle, but it's kind of hidden through smoke and stuff. So I missed that. That was not the best decision on the artist. But anyway, so this customer comes up to me and he says to me, hey, you got that speed pussy? I looked at him. I was like, what did you just say to me? And he goes, speed pussy. I said, repeating it doesn't make me understand. Why are you saying? He goes, the name of the book. I was like, oh shit, sir. I did not know that's the name of the book. I thought it was called Monsters and Hot Rods. It's called Speed Pussy. Had no idea. Yep. That's a thing that happened.
Oh, I got it. When we do British accents, we should read lyrics of a song.
Are you
No, I
just
think
reading chat now?
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
makes sense.
that's
Well,
not a
not
bad
just
idea.
Tupac songs, but just like
No,
lyrics.
exclusively Tupac songs.
I
I
think
don't
we
know.
should read
Lil Wayne-
excerpts from
Lil Wayne
e-
is a good choice too.
rap songs or 50 Shades of Grey.
I think I have that book somewhere around here.
I'm not.
Let's do 3-6
surprised.
Mafia songs.
Ugh.
I'm so bad with. Hold on. 3-6 Mafia songs.
Tear the club up, thugs.
Is that the
Scott
oh, yeah.
Hardno.
okay, fly? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick a number between 1 and 41.
Ooh, 41. We're getting kind of.
I know. I've been meaning. I have a list of things I want to throw on. I just haven't had time to do it. But if anyone out there in chat would really like to help us out, get our list up. LORCpodcast@gmail.com. Send us an email with some questions.
That's
Have a pump
correct.
Up Santa snack.
We got. Well, we're on the cornucopia of conversations right now.
Mm.
This is all true. are all
Oh, wait, this
true
is a
things.
weird one. What's your favorite surprisingly deep quote from an unlikely source?
Surprisingly deep quote from an unlikely source.
Yeah.
Whatever
Uh,
happens, happens.
Yeah, but who said that?
I don't know.
Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop.
I
What
I'm
quotes do I like?
not like a deep cut or obscure author, but there's a quote I remember seeing in high school from I think it's Teddy Roosevelt that always stuck with me. Like it made a lot of sense, and it's a thing that I think about sometimes, and it's speak softly but carry a big stick.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I've always
love
liked
big
that one.
sticks. It's one of my favorite popsicles as a
God.
child.
Fucking
Well,
treasure.
she derailed your very nice thing you're saying.
Yeah.
So it goes like,
Also, Corm,
And,
the
like,
quote
if it
was
was-
"Whatever happens, happens." That's Spike Spiegel saying.
fair enough.
And
Mm.
if it was anybody else, you'd swear she did it on purpose.
Yeah. Also, like a big stick as well, Steph, can't find them. I've been searching all summer. Scott can attest this. Can't find them in stores. I'm wondering they're even made anymore.
Really?
Maybe you
Yeah,
have to
fine.
go
What?
into
I
a.
swear I saw them at Smart and Final.
Maybe they're exclusively sold by ice cream men.
Yeah, or like a Walmart, which I have not tried yet. So
I'm gonna
I mean-
Google where to find a big stick. but
No.
you know what?
Don't make sure safe search is on.
I never use Safe Search. Where
Fuck
to
safe
find
search.
a big
I know it's tacky and it is very
Walmart.
yeah, I figured it'd be a Walmart.
Yeah, no, that
Walmart.
makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Now that you say it does make complete sense.
It would be at a Big Lot, or not Big Lots. It would be at Food for Less, because apparently, if you look it up, it like shows Kroger, and Kroger is a
Kroger.
brand
Kroger.
of Food for
Kroger.
Kroger is a brand at Food for Less. So maybe it's at Food for
Well,
Less.
Kroger is
the company owns Food for Less.
yeah.
Don't they also own Albertsons? Like, aren't they all like
I
three
think so.
under
Yeah,
that umbrella?
they're a major company that
Yeah.
owns
Maybe
several. across
Ralph's
the-
too.
Probably. Like they own
Yeah.
a bunch across with different names across the
Yeah.
country.
Oh, you could also get a big stick self massage on Amazon.
Is that just a dildo stuff?
Oh no, it just said big stick.
Steph, you're looking at dildos now.
No, it's just a big stick. Like it's a
Is it a
double-sided stick.
Personal
It's a
massager.
double-sided
You're
stick.
not doing any better. Is it a personal massager?
But this doesn't even look like a personal massager.
Steph,
Like this just looks like a stick.
Steph, chat, snap it, put it in the thing. So we
Yeah,
can
I'm
all-
gonna let me save it. I'll put it in our group chat.
Send a link. Send the link in
Oh,
chat.
so let me send the link.
my quote is not going to surprise anyone that this is the quote that it means something to me, and but in more ways than one. But honestly, Spock said it best: the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, and I think it's a very good quote that describes a lot of things politically right now. So, but whatever. But also Star Trek.
The first thing that comes to mind for me is a quote from Tyrion Lannister from Game of Thrones, which is like the quote from him, which is never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you.
Fair enough. It's also a good one.
Which is why I'm so negative about myself, because you can't say anything that hurt me, baby. I hurt myself worse.
Oh yay!
That's a dildo.
To that.
No, I'm kidding.
Really? Because it don't look like one to me.
Look, anything's a dildo if you try hard enough.
Boom.
Is this like a massage stick? Like somebody whacks you with it, and then like circulates your
we're not
back?
judging nobody. We're not judging nobody here. I'm a big fan of the modern philosopher.
Not to cut your joke off, Anthony, but this is one of the what this is stuff.
You
You take it and you bend it like on your back and you stretch it. Yeah, and it's supposed to like do stuff with it. You also can shove it up your pussy or ass.
There it is.
Oh, double-sided.
All right, Anthony,
share with a friend.
Philosopher.
All right. Pretend I wasn't sidetracked and the rhythm got thrown off. I'm a big fan of the modern philosopher Method Man, who famously said, cash rules everything around me, cream.
Would have been funny if you weren't cut off earlier.
Dollar bills, y'all.
My bad.
I remember that.
I had an answer to her weird question. I could help. All right,
it's not a joke you can say when they're directly looking at you. That's one of those like throwaway jokes you just fill in the background.
People also asked, did popsicles discontinue Big Sticks? Hi, Candy. We're sorry to say, who's Candy? Cherry Pops Pineapple Big Stick products are no longer available in grocery stores.
Wow.
The brand, I think, like, the brand Big Stick is no longer.
I swear they were
available.
there last summer. I saw them.
Like the things that we saw, like the ads for at Walmart, like, I searched too. Like it's essentially the Big Stick.
Okay. Because over the summer, I wanted to try one to see if the taste was what I remember it was the same as a kid, and it probably won't be. But I'm okay with taking that chance.
Because I swear, the ones from the ice cream.
Yeah, the arm hands disappeared.
Ooh.
What do you call it?
Joke. Go ahead, Steph.
Because there was. I know the recipe did change because as a child, I remember it being like a very vivid, like red and yellow, but it was like, I don't know how to explain it. It was a very matte color versus like a clear-ish popsicle like color. Like, you know when they just put juice and then they put a stick on it and then it's kind of like a little like transparent versus like a solid like bar or like thing. Does that make sense? Like it was like a thicker consistency than it is this. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I mean,
Scott just said they went from sugar to corn syrup. Maybe that made a difference.
Yeah, because like the last Big Stick I ate, it had a very icy texture to it, where it was like you knew there was like little tiny ice chunks. Not because it froze bad, but like it just was more of that consistency than like a creamier, thicker consistency, if that makes sense. These are all bad descriptions. It was a mistake.
Seth, repeat that but slower.
No, because I don't remember what I was saying other than consistency.
All I remember is thick and creamy.
All I heard was suck.
Oh man.
There's something about ice crystals in there, but I don't really know what that was in context to.
It's like ice chunks.
The whole goddamn thing's an ice chunk.
Like, yeah, but that like
Literally an ice cube. It's a flavored ice cube.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's literally what it
yeah, but,
is.
like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't.
Do,
I
do
don't.
you want
really
me to
know
do
how
another question?
Yeah.
All right, 1 through 40.
Wait, Steph didn't have a quote though.
I thought she had the
Yeah. It is what it is, or
yeah.
That's not what you
what's
said.
another saying? The others.
But where's it from though? Where did you get the quote
thought
from?
you
What
said a
what does it mean
name.
to you?
It just means it is what it is. Or
Also, you said whatever happens happens. That's
but whatever
that's what you
happens
said.
happens. I mean, I was trying to think because I don't know any like quotes that like I really remember. Like, I mean, I've seen sayings on something, but it's not really a quote.
Go on.
Like one of them was like the talk shit get hit bitch thing. I thought that's been like
Words to live
forever in
by.
my heart.
I mean, yeah.
Words to live by.
Whoa. Yep.
Or bitches get what is it?
Snitches get stitches.
No. Snitches get stitches. Like that's
That's
legit. I get
literally
it.
what Anthony just said.
Yeah. Yeah, that. What you said. I was talking, so I didn't hear you.
That's
That's
true.
right. That's right. Stephanie famously cannot hear when she's talking.
Something
Duh.
wrong happens.
Everybody knows that.
What's 28, Leland? If
That's
that's
not-
the number.
Sometimes I desperately want to know what Steph's inner monologue sounds like if she has one. Do you have one,
I
Steph?
No, I don't
Talks
think-
like
I don't think
how
there
I
is one.
do.
I assume it sounds like the Queen.
Wait, Steph, do you have an inner monologue?
I talk exactly how I'm talking to you. To
No,
myself,
no. Answer the question. Do you have an inner monologue?
Where
Is-
my
is-
self is talking to me.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, and it talks to me like
In a
how I'm
voice.
talking. And I've even said it out loud. Steph,
Well,
what
like-
are you doing?
What-
Okay.
What is
Like,
it saying? What is it
It's
saying?
telling me
though?
what am I doing?
All right.
And then I correct myself.
All right.
Fair enough.
Next question.
Leland.
What kind of fruit do you see yourself as?
An apple?
Pineapple.
Because I have a very sheer exterior that can be bruised very easily, but when you
It
get in
is.
there, it's delicious and
feel like
full
I'm
and
a
deep
grape.
and juicy.
I'm like an explosion of fun.
That explains why that she made that costume.
I think I'm a banana.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, tough
And
exterior.
sometimes you get bruised.
Go bad easily. I'm an
Like
avocado.
bananas.
Why are you a pineapple, Leland?
I like pineapples.
See, that would have been my first answer.
You're trying to fucking
in,
get like deep ass fucking answers from us, and just like, "Man, like
Middle.
I
pineapple."
didn't ask for any deep ass motherfucking quote. This one over here was like, I'm a fruit explosion. I didn't ask for that. Say you're a grape, move on.
But she explained why she's a grape.
She did, and then you all heard her say it, go like, oh, I guess we have to be deep.
You heard me and Anthony
deep, I
explain
just said
our
explosion.
I'm
choices.
just saying. I didn't have a deep reason. I like pineapples. I find them to be tropical, and I like tropics. So
Is it because it has a thorny exterior but a delicious inside?
Yes, we'll go with that.
Like I was expecting that answer from you.
Abrasive on the
Honestly,
outside,
I'm
sweet
not-
on the inside. This is what I've
I
known
don't-
about Leland.
I
Our
don't.
whole friendship.
I don't think like that.
We do.
That's fine.
That's an example of his abrasive outside. But believe us, listener, on the inside, sweet as
Very
as-
sweet
as
man.
Candy, sweet as candy inside.
Mm-hmm. Delicious
let that-
asshole.
Don't let
Pineapple candy.
I took it as the literal.
Man, look at him. Look, Look at Jordan. Watch Jordan specifically. Like you can tell now that was a thing that just like shot so fast past his like barrier of filter that he didn't
Oh,
even
there's the
see it.
vein.
He didn't even see it happen. It was just all of a sudden out there. And he was as shocked as the rest of us when we
Oh,
all
he's
heard it and
crying.
processed it in our heads, despite the fact that it came from his head. It traveled out and came back into him. And he didn't know what the fuck happened.
I don't know where that came from.
See?
He's dying. I don't have
Anyway.
tissues to give you.
Leland, comments?
No. What could I possibly say at this point?
Nothing better than that.
Yeah, show's on. It's time to move the Knights.
Shut it down.
I mean, but it could be argued it already started.
All seasons.
Jordan, you okay? You good there, champ?
I don't know what that was.
That was inner Jordan. That was Goblin Jordan.
I guess my only real question
That
is:
was
Do
Jordan.
you think I am an asshole, or did my asshole taste like a pineapple? Like I'm not.
Yeah, I
quite
took it
sure.
to the literal that your
Yeah.
asshole tastes like an like
Yeah,
like
I
a
think
pineapple.
I think that's what
I
that was.
didn't take
clear.
it as you are.
Yes, I wasn't
Yeah,
calling
I didn't
you an
take it as
asshole. I
the
said you
asshole. I
have.
took it as your asshole.
Steph did the hand motions of a butthole. That was upsetting. I don't know why she felt the need to do that. We all know what they are. We all have one.
I'm a very
Visual
Don't-
person.
Visual person.
Visual
Yeah,
person.
Visual person.
yeah.
My coworker said that yesterday. She was like, "You're a very visual person. You seem like a very visual person." I was like, "Yeah, I have to like physically show you what I mean."
Her asshole. All right, Anthony, wrap this shit up.
If you have enjoyed this ridiculous conversation, then please be following us on our social medias. We're on the Instagram, Facebook, and the Twitter, and you can find us by searching League of Ridiculous Conversations or at LORC Podcast. If you would like to add to the list of ridiculousness this month called the Cornucopia of Conversations, and next month it's Santa Sack, feel free to send all of your crazy conversation topics, much like pineapple assholes, to us at lorcpodcast@gmail.com. If you are late to the show and want to hear what happened in the beginning, someday this will be a podcast. Go to the podcast places. We're on most of them. And you can subscribe and download and listen and re-listen to your heart's content. This channel is alive and wacky every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday here on twitch.tv/LORC podcast. Tuesdays is the podcast night. That's what you're watching. If you're listening to this, ta-da, you've experienced LORC podcast. Thursdays is Co-op Thursdays, where both Jordan and Steph play a game together. They
That's
are
correct.
scaring themselves currently, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
We're playing Until Dawn. It's our very first playthrough. We've both never played it before. Steph is manning the actual control, and I am giving her suggestions as we go through it together.
Yes.
How many people have you killed so far?
2 for sure.
Okay.
2.
Accidental, or did you go, no, fuck that person?
Accidental.
No, they died.
Okay.
They died
Yeah.
on their own. That was not my damn fault. Oh.
I mean, kind of was.
Which part?
Remember the part where like you said we're gonna save one person, then you put the thing towards the person you said you're gonna save, and he got sawed in half.
That was so bad.
Oh, the beginning of chapter 2?
That was like chapter 6.
Oh.
I kept saying I wanted to save someone, and then I was like, no. And then I started I was rationalizing on why it would make sense to save this person, but my reaction pressed the wrong button. And as it was going to the wrong person, I was going, oh crap, I fucked up. My bad.
You gave hope and then just tore it away.
It was terrible.
And then the other one, we were just too slow. We're being too cautious. So
yes, we took everything the safe way, therefore cost us valuable time.
Though, yeah, one of the ways we could have just been a little bit reckless and it would have been fine, but we didn't know at the time. So
Yeah,
Oh,
but
is
at the
that when-
time it was saying that we would fall off like a huge cliff, and that it was like my instinct
well,
was I'm
yeah.
gonna jump off.
well, because
But-
it was actually a slope. We would have just slid down.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good game.
Good times. Join
It's
us
really
on
fun.
Thursday.
It's very fun. Yes.
Our goal is to
It-
beat it. I don't know if we are, but our goal is to beat it. We have like 3 hours left. 4.
Oh.
It's only 8 hours, and we've already played for 6.
Yeah, but we are really taking our time with it, trying to explore every
Well,
nook
join
and cranny.
us on Thursday.
Yeah.
On Sundays, we get together with the community here in our Discord and play multiplayer games. We had an all Jackbox party this past Sunday, and whatever other games that are cheap or free and have more than 4 or more playable or players. Those
Yeah.
are the games we're looking for. We just have a good time. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night, it's always 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on twitch.tv/LORC podcast. Stephanie, you're on the internet.
Yes.
You post the things and do the stuff. Where can people find
Yes.
you?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at Stephanoids. That's STPHUHNOIDS. I post shit.
Now throw it to someone else.
Leland, where can the people find you on the internet?
You can find my art adventures on Leland Pierce Art on Instagram and Facebook, or you can follow me at Pineapple Pierce, where I live out my tiki life. I'm working on my pineapple asshole life, apparently. This month we're getting ready for Creepsmas, so I'm trying to do creepy Christmas drawings. So
Ooh,
good times.
that sounds fun.
Jordan.
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear and on twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear. That's right, I'm back finally. I'll be continuing my playthrough of Bloodborne this Friday, and might do something on Saturday or Sunday. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, but that's it for me. Anthony.
And if you want my big stick, find me at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and the Twitter.
I feel like you had 2 options there.
Well, I was mulling over a sweet pineapple asshole, but then Leland said it, so I that was it. The big stick was my backup.
Look, don't steal my thunder. It's all I have is this big sweet pineapple asshole.
We
For the
didn't say
record,
big,
it
that
was
you.
it was a delicious,
Yeah,
a
we had nothing- we didn't
delicious.
say anything about the size of it. That's on you now.
Anywho,
So until next week, I'm Anthony, and in alphabetical order we are,
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
Steph.
and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
I forget that we don't have to stop this.
And then we
Nope.
transition into nights.
Nice.
Steph, you hesitate every week for saying your name. Is that a bit?
No.
No.
Why?
I just try to I just always try to come up with something, and then I realize I don't have anything. So then I just say my name.
But that's not the time for coming up with things.
Yeah, you're just saying
Well, I
your
want to
name.
be like you one day, Anthony, because you're so quick. You guys are so quick with your stuff.
You gotta
takes me
find
time.
a different time that isn't the last things we say to put that in.
Also, I just say things. Sometimes I don't want to say things, and they just come out.
We're
Yeah.
aware.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
Fucking
sometimes.
classic. 2 super clippable moments in that in the last episode. How great is that?
Yeah.
Who knew Steph had a fantastic British accent to read Tupac poems in?
I don't know. It's funny.
Jordan's
I have
brain
some
works
friends
faster
who
than
tell
his
me that
tofu.
I have really good impressions of other people, but then when I
Wait,
do
wait,
the
wait.
impression to the other
Well,
people,
hang on.
Who said this?
What
well,
other
I've had-
friends?
And,
well,
and
because
what
when
are
I
these
tell
impressions?
stories, when I
Yes.
tell stories, I do impressions, And when I do the impressions, at least to some of the friends that I've done it to, they've enjoyed them. But when it comes to the actual people doing the impressions that I'm doing the impressions about, they don't hear it at all.
Do me.
No.
Well, I want to know what your impression of me sounds like.
What about me? Hmm?
That's the thing. I need more. I can't just do it right now. I have to actually think about how you've said things and then say it.
Do my outro.
Oh. What did you say? If you wanna.
And
Yeah.
if you...
Yeah, what did he say about his big stick? And if you want to meet my... What did he say? I
Sure,
already
let's
forgot
go
what
with
he said.
meet my big stick. Let's go with that.
I forgot how you said it. You usually just do the and if you wanna whatever, what I can't think of what you said. Hold on. If you wanna-
It's slipping from my own memory because I do not pay attention to them. But I
Yeah,
think I
see?
just said, if you want my big stick.
Oh. Who's Christine Shaw?
Kristen Shaw. She does
Who's that?
Luis and Bob's Burgers.
She doesn't watch Bob's Burgers.
Oh, I
It's a
don't watch
cartoon.
Bob's Burgers.
What We Do in Shadows?
No, she doesn't watch that. No.
No, I haven't seen it.
No, you don't watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Mm,
See, this is why it's hard. It's just a lot easier when also I'm nervous. So that doesn't help. This is where the fuck up happens.
okay, what is an impression that you like to do and do constantly?
Mabel from Gravity Falls.
She's never watched that.
Never watched it.
Again, cartoon. She doesn't watch cartoons.
Never watched Gravity Falls.
You know how
It's
hard it
an
is to get her to watch anime? It's very hard.
The only cartoon she watches. I've been watching Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's enjoyable. I'm watching it subtitled because I don't have a choice.
These are
Yeah, because
all
the dub
people I
is not
don't
out yet.
know.
Yeah.
She has not watched She-Hulk.
No, I did. I watched one episode.
She is not there in She-Hulk.
Yeah, I just watched one episode of that.
It's been fun, but I hate having to wait weekly for
Fair.
episodes.
Yeah.
I'm so used to just doing everything on a binge because they release the dubs online that way on
Yeah.
Hulu and shit like that.
I'm kind
I
of
can't
just
even
waiting
do
to
Yoda
build up
because
a good
I have
amount.
no quotes that Yoda does.
I thought you meant She-Hulk. Anthony was like, bro, she's been done.
I'm talking about Chainsaw Man.
There's a cross conversation happening, and I'm just watching all of it because I have no stake in this.
I love steak.
I do enjoy how much of a endearing,
Idiot.
like pure-hearted idiot perv he is.
The dingy is, yeah.
Yeah, it speaks to me.
Look,
Right to it, man.
there's some things he wants to feel, and
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I have that on a shirt.
What's it say?
Exactly that quote. I want to feel some tits.
Oh yeah, I want to feel some tits. Yeah. Listen, that's-
And the tagline just says lonely as fuck.
It's a really cute shirt.
Did you get it from the same place you got that sweater I wore that said "caught feelings"? Now I'm fucked up.
No, it's from a different place, but equally a great sweater.
It's fun.
Leland, what's gonna be your accent?
Well,
I assume we all had to do British accents.
I put British accents for everyone.
Yeah.
Is it in the thing already?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit on me.
Yep, it's already there.
I assume British would be the most funnest because you can because they're supposed to be like prim and proper and will read something really disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, unless you do Cockney.
Yeah, but it's still kind of prim. It's more prim than us. I mean,
Which one's Cockney?
Cockney, you just end every sentence with "in it, bruv," and that's it.
Jason Statham is like a Cockney, and
Oh.
Idris Elba, also
Um,
Cockney.
yeah,
which is
Oh.
wild, because like That man looks so posh, and when he speaks, you're like, "Oh yeah, you're one of us."
Cleans
You're
up
awesome.
nice.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you all can. This is all good.
Yeah.
I love that man. That's great. Yeah,
And
that's-
then
special.
like fucking the Doctor Strange. Cumberbatch.
Benedict
Cumber
Oh, Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's not Cockney.
no, that's the
okay.
opposite. That's the other end.
Oh yeah,
That's the posh.
like,
the
yeah,
posh
him
accent.
and
Oh.
Loki are more
Yeah.
towards the other end. But like I know, or I mean, we all know Leland's got a pretty good Shatner. Leland's got a pretty good Shatner.
I think my share is good.
Let's hear it.
Well, the secret to doing a share is you just doing Buffalo Bill but lower.
But lower.
Lower.
What are you guys talking about? It was the what's the thing from Burlesque that you guys always talk about? The fucking
Oh, air rights.
the
rights.
fucking air
What the
rights.
fuck are air rights? Yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
Yes.
The air rights.
that's how we're gonna save the club share.
Oh, share.
I mean, she saved that club. She saved that elephant. Cher's just saving all sorts of stuff.
It's
I
true.
mean,
Sh-
she also managed to
sharing
turn
is
back time.
caring.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
She
say
did.
nay on that. I'm gonna need you to take another shot at that line. I
New line.
want to hear another take on that.
It's like it. Pop it up. New line.
New line.
It's like-
Cherry carry. I
New
don't
line.
know.
That's the same
I don't
thing.
fucking know. I'm not good at this game. I can't think of any other share thing.
Share the wealth.
Oh. I like sharing is caring better because
Yeah, but we new lined you. You had to go with a different way to
dang it.
a different thing to say.
I wonder if I can do that at customers. Like if they say something, I go new line. They just
I think they'll get it.
You should have a bell. Just ding, new line.
Ding.
yeah.
Be
New book.
fun.
You don't want that book.
That sounds fun.
As we slowly become an improv group on Twitch.
Ugh. I
We
would
could start-
love.
We just
Is
start
that the
yes
dream
anding each
stuff?
other.
Slappy Apples, the improv group. Yeah.
Is that the dream, Steph?
Yeah, I would love to. One, I wish I was more quick when it comes to a lot of things, and then I wish I could do improv.
Don't think, just say things.
I have an
Yeah,
idea.
but the same. But my humor can be very bad.
Scott put something in the chat, made me think, let's all have puppets made of each other and we do a puppet episode.
That'd be fun. Arts and crafts.
Like,
We make our own characters, right? We're not gonna make each other's. Or are we gonna make
you
each
know,
other's?
the whole episode is just puppets.
We just
seems
move the
exhausting.
mics off to the side so we just move our hands.
Yeah.
That seems so exhausting.
It does.
And also, I think I'm gonna need a 2-man job because I use my hands too much. So I'm gonna need like
I want to
a,
be
a, a
this
head
character.
puppet. I'm gonna need someone to work the arms. I'm gonna need a second puppeteer over here.
That'd be fun.
It does seem like a fun thing to do all of what I assume is an insane amount of work to get virtual thing, the VTubers, whatever those things are called.
Oh yes. Well, there's a program you can use, and I mean most. It's like it has like limited movement and all that. so-
Sure. I mean, I know like Revi on his channel does it, and it's fairly simple.
Yeah.
It just kind of like looks left and right, and its mouth moves.
Yeah.
But like if we go a little farther than that, to have a handful of expressions, that'd be fun.
That
Does
would
sound
be.
fun.
And just have one
This-
episode where no one sees us, and we're just completely uninhibited.
I mean, that's part of the reason why for my Discord avatar thing, I have it as a sprite of me. Like the idle pose is me just like kneeled down, and then when I talk, I'm standing up. That's all. Just a Discord
Oh, yeah.
reactive thing.
You don't want to put a picture of yourself as a cat with crooked contacts as your Discord avatar? So let me tell you, it's not doing me any favors.
I don't know.
Jackie, you're learning rigging.
Yeah,
What's that?
for like the actual VTuber thing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
right on.
I remember you mentioning that before, Jackie. Like you were making your own avatar. So I know there's a program. Yeah, I forgot what the program is though that you need for that.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
know
with our
anything about
Twitch
that stuff.
payouts, it'll only take us 2 years to be able to buy one for all of us.
Oh, it's gonna be like that. Okay.
Spine. She's like,
Spine.
Spine. Yeah, I don't know shit about any of that.
Just
I
use
just-
the just use
I
the
don't
Twitch
know.
payouts to upgrade your stuff.
My stuff's pretty all right. Like, really, technically, I haven't used it other than, I guess, paying this month's RSS feed bill,
Fair.
which can just be the default.
Yeah.
Fully rigged B models cost thousands.
Oh.
Hence why I'm learning. Oh God.
Jeez.
Oh, dang. So I guess clip art is what I'm
Hey,
looking at.
a
then.
PNG tuber is a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother. I know my brother watches a couple of them, and it's crazy how animated they get.
Yeah, it is.
And it's clearly like mapping someone's actual expressions. Like, that seemed obvious.
Yeah.
Even the first time I saw it. So I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool and impressive technology.
Yeah,
And I certainly see the freedom that it gives a person
definitely.
to be a cartoon character, as opposed to the insecurities of this fleshy prison.
Which is why, like, I do enjoy for like Co-op Thursday and Community Day where we're just not on camera. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always feel I have to play to a camera.
Which
Wow.
that's fair.
Well, the problem with me and gaming is I have the game face.
No,
where
Steph, that's everyone.
what is it
That's the focus face. Everyone has the
Okay,
focus face
I
where your
have the
eyes glazed
focus
over and your mouth
face.
is
where my mouth is like,
yeah.
especially if I'm really trying to focus on something and it's like time based, and I'm just like,
Yeah. No, that everyone has that.
so, and I know it looks so unattractive. So,
like that's why a lot of times you'll see me just like I just start talking to myself. So I stop the focus like game face.
yeah,
You gotta do something.
yeah,
Yeah.
terrible.
Me on Overwatch, I'm just like bottom lip inside of my own mouth, just biting down and just like staring real hard.
Yeah. Oh,
Are we talking
think
about game
cursing a
faces?
bunch.
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
I clench my jaw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I've done that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
No matter
there's-
how high or how high the jump is, or if I have a game I've played 100 times, anytime I jump off a building in a game,
Mhm.
that feeling in my stomach, like I'm actually
Yeah.
falling, goes with me. It's wild.
Wow.
Pineapple
that
I
could-
only get
fuckers.
that feeling if I'm on a VR game and I'm looking down and it shows that I'm looking
Which
down.
that makes
That's
sense.
the only time I'll get that feeling.
No,
But if
it's
it's like-
wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
When I was
wow.
playing the last Star Wars game, I was really nervous on a lot of those like tight rope walking.
Oh, Fallen
instances
Order?
and shit like that. Yeah, Fallen Order.
Yeah.
I think that's on sale for Black Friday. I already started looking at the Black Friday
should-
deal.
you should-
You played that game?
You should play it, Steph. It's a really good game.
A real good game.
Yeah.
I didn't finish it, but I
Hmm.
played it.
And there it is.
It's a lot of games that I'm.
There's a lot
No,
of games.
right before we saw, I jumped off the one of the tallest buildings in Gotham City. My stomach went with me. I went back or landed. I was like,
I think actually no. I think I got one feeling. Well, not like the butterflies, but like the woo, like this sucks feeling would
Yeah.
probably be in The Last of Us
Fair.
Part 2.
Yeah.
When you're going on when you're going across the
The
building.
skyscraper. Yeah.
Yeah, and
The
you're
bridge,
Abby.
the sky bridge. Yeah.
Ooh,
Abby?
Yeah.
Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was like, this sucks. I'd hate to be in your position.
That's
People
such
just
a-
do this? This is a normal thing?
That's such a wild game. That in that game is like, hey, you know that character you suffered through for the first whole game? Yeah, she's here, but we're gonna give you another full character that you're gonna get a different perspective, and you're gonna go, oh yeah, maybe this chick's
That
pretty better. It's
I
like-
can honestly say that game has just opened a whole like that was a whole new experience I've never felt with a game.
Yeah.
That was that thing where this was an actual legit scary game to me because it was scary.
It's a horror
that
game.
I beat in its entirety, and it was something so different than I'm usually used to playing, but like I got through it and beat it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was really surprised to have
And that,
in my list of games.
and
played.
was it that character, the Abby's character, the boy she finds along the way? I can't remember their name.
The little boy, I'm blanking.
Oh shit! But we all know who I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
The Asian kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That their character is playing the first.
Lev.
Lev.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lev.
They're playing the first transgendered character on Star Trek Discovery.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
because I believe they are in real life, so they are playing just a character in Star Trek Discovery.
That's awesome.
They're a trill. They're like a worm people. It's real weird.
It's gonna be hard to concentrate on anything starting tomorrow with God of War Ragnarok coming out.
I don't have the game yet.
I think
so
the worst part is
fine.
I have to work knowing that God of War is just directly behind me.
Did you already
Yeah,
get
but
yours?
is it already installed? He pre-ordered.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered mine, but I ain't got mine yet. Oh,
No,
but
like,
digital?
I preordered
you
digital.
digital.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I can't. I like to have a physical copy.
I don't have space for physical.
That's fair.
I don't got space for digital. I got to decide what I'm going to dump. So what are we playing this weekend?
How? Oh, you don't have a
You have a hard drive,
an external
or
hard drive,
the,
like a
no,
SSD.
not
No,
the
yeah,
external
that's fair.
hard drive hooked up to your thing?
No, Leland
Elon?
and I both don't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you just said to me.
Oh, because I put like
For
an extra
extra space.
hard drive in my PS5, so I have so much space.
What I ended up doing
the
is
thing
Yes, you can do it
I
too.
used the external hard drive for all the PS4 games,
Yes.
and then I put my actual PS5 games on my PS5.
Like I would say for this Black Friday, you guys should look into NVMe SSDs to plug into
Oh,
your
there's a bunch.
PS5. Yeah.
I saw a bunch online.
Does it
There's a bunch
stay
on
in there the
sale.
whole time?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you
You-
just plug it
where?
into one of the
you-
USB things.
No, because no, you pop open
Oh,
the
that's
side
what I
of the
did.
PS5 and you put the thing in.
All right,
It's super
and
easy. It is
I
super
hear
easy.
you, but I am not that
Oh.
person.
No, it is.
I
It
will
is. It is
destroy
Yeah,
so
no,
easy. It
My
is so
PS5
easy.
has
It's
a
crazy.
thing with a USB
Yeah,
that I plug
yeah.
in, and
Steph,
that's where my
I
extra
understand you have an external hard drive. I know. I
No,
have
I'm
one
talking
too.
about Leland because he doesn't want
So
to.
much, so much yelling.
No.
So much yelling.
But Steph, what I'm getting at the SSD because transferring stuff to and from that external hard drive takes hours. With the NVMe SSD, it takes minutes or seconds because
Yeah.
it's as fast as the PS5 hard drive, so it's super fast.
Look, Black Friday, you send me a link, I'll work it out.
Yeah, and then I'll send you videos. Like it's a very simple process.
Yeah, I saw one on, I think it was Walmart or Best Buy right now.
Yeah.
It's a 200, and I forgot how much of the spacing is, but I think it was like 124 from like 200 something or 170 something.
I'll be honest, I was thinking like $29.99. I didn't know it was going to be like a $200 item.
No, I believe mine was like $100.
All right, 100's digestible.
Actually, let me see.
Think of all the
Yes,
space.
Yeah,
Space.
I literally never think about,
The
do I have enough space on my
space.
PS5 to install this? I'm like, I also try not to like install too many things at once, so I actually finish things and then move on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think I'm still holding on to the Miles Morales game. I beat it, but I keep lying to myself and saying that I'm gonna go back and do like random side missions or just like swing through town.
Or get the platinum. It's a really easy platinum.
I've never platinumed a thing ever in my life.
It's just like an extra things to do in a game, kind of make you do things that you normally wouldn't do sometimes. It's just new ways to play, more or
Sure,
less.
but like I've explained before that like once the story is done, my interest in a game dramatically drops.
That's
Fair.
fair. That's totally fair.
That's here. There's a 1 terabyte for 134. The Western Digital Black.
That's what I have.
One.
Yeah,
That's a lot of space.
Western Digital Black, 1 terabyte.
Ooh, they
Yeah.
got a firm. I could pay $13 a month and then
Yeah.
just pay bigger payments until it's paid off. I love payment plans.
It
That's how I
yeah.
can pay for anything. Payment plan. Do it.
I just
would
got
do it.
an email.
We gotta
My
get
God
Steph
of
a better
War's
job, right?
my God of War's on the way. Yeah, Steph, what do you
Nice.
want to do
What do you mean?
for a
Do
new
about what?
job?
What do you want to do with your
Oh,
life?
man, I don't know. It's kind
This
of a
isn't
funk
the place
because
for it.
Yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. My bad.
Yeah.
Steph,
Oh,
we'll
no,
talk
you're
about this
fine.
some other time.
oh yeah,
Not the
Yeah.
place for this conversation.
There's just a lot happening right
I
now,
thought she'd make a
so I
joke
can't.
and then we'd move on, but she actually took the
Oh.
question seriously.
No. Yeah, because you asked me a question. I'm gonna be honest about it.
Scott, focus on beating games and deleting them off of your PS4.
Yeah.
There's no reason to have a full PS4, 2 terabytes of games
Oh,
on your
God.
PS4. Just beat games or delete them. Like,
In his defense, though, a lot of those games were ones that you can no longer have, so he keeps them on there just because they're gone.
like what?
Like I
Did
don't know,
you-
like downloadable
did you
ones that are no
also
longer
grab-
available for things. I guess.
Did you also grab PT? Even though you can't play it, but still have it on your.
I mean,
PS4?
I still have it on my original PS4, but like I don't,
Yeah.
I don't.
PT.
It is a playable teaser for a canceled Silent Hill game that
Oh,
Hideo
that-
Kojima
Yeah.
was making. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah. Because I'm just
That
wondering,
shit was unsettling.
like for those games that are like no longer like downloadable, whatever. Can you even launch those games?
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
what I'm
Do
wondering.
you remember when Flappy Bird came out and everyone was like, they deleted Flappy Bird and then
Yes.
people were selling their phones with the downloaded Flappy Bird on it and people were buying it because
It's so weird.
fucking Flappy Bird.
Even though there's 18 million clones, like
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Doodle Jump. Do people still play Doodle Jump?
I mean, probably
The fuck
I
you
know.
just say?
because I know my brother still plays Angry Birds.
Or Jungle Run? Or
Look-
no, Temple Run. I think
Temple
that's what
Run,
it was.
yeah.
I
Temple
still
Run.
have Angry Birds on my phone, and occasionally I'll go to it, but I have been literally stuck on the same level for 4 years. And honestly, I'd play it a lot more if I could get past that level. And I can't. So I'm just like, well, this is where we are.
I had an Angry Birds purse. It was the green pig. I had a green pig purse.
I remember that
Cute.
purse.
You remember it? I got
Yeah.
it. I had it when we went to the Del Mar Fair. When it was still the Del Mar Fair.
You know, it's a weird movie. The Angry Birds movie.
Never watched
It's
it.
weird.
Never.
Do things
watched
get
it.
thrown and do they go?
Oh,
Yep.
it all happens.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
The slingshot is how they just travel around their island.
Interesting.
Yeah. Actually, I was watching Angry
Alright.
Birds 2 at the gym doing cardio. That's what that was.
Hmm.
All right. Yeah, you don't have control of that TV.
Yeah, no, I don't. But it's a nice way
Alright.
to expose me to random movies. But we should call
We
it.
did
So-
watch Enola. Remember we watched Enola recently.
Yes,
That is
Enola
super off
Holmes.
topic. That's a movie that we watched
I
recently.
enjoyed
I was
Enola
like,
The
Holmes.
Holmes.
first
movie.
one, not the second one yet. I haven't watched
Yes,
the
I
second
we
Okay.
got
Well, it's
got watch
not
the
out
second
yet.
one.
It
Oh,
is.
it's not.
Oh,
Oh,
it
it
did
is.
come out?
Dope.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on.
Good.
I don't know. I know it's coming soon.
Yeah.
Now I
Yeah.
don't know. Shit.
I really
No, I
I
like
really
that
enjoyed
first
it.
one.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun Cavill,
Yeah,
great as Sherlock.
My best friend played Sherlock Holmes pretty well.
Yeah, your best friend's really good in that movie.
He's still he's like still too big to play Sherlock Holmes.
No,
it's like
he's perfect.
Schwarzenegger. You're just like
He's
It's
perfect.
weird.
you're just like your clothes are so angry at you. Like they're
It's fine.
trying to rip off your body.
Look, I
It's
just
fine
want.
in that movie
Yeah,
because the movie is silly
yeah.
Yes.
and all that. So like sure, no big deal, but I could never take him seriously.
Yeah.
I can confirm it is on Netflix.
All right,
It's
good.
currently number 1 for the top 10 on Netflix.
That tracks.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it.
I like the first one enough to. I want to
Yeah.
find out what the mystery is, where her mom went, and all that nonsense.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Well, I mean,
is good because I watched it recently. So now when I watch 2, I'll have more of a okay.
Fresh.
This is where we left off.
I mean, the mom's a terrorist. That's what it is.
Yes, I hear you, but I'm like, maybe it's for good things.
But
Probably.
Enola solved her issue by saving dude. So like,
Yeah.
Really,
her
cute moments
mom's
in that.
plan was just to blow up that building with all those dudes in it. That's what the
Yeah.
plan was.
Yeah. I'm not
Bring
saying
down
you're
the
wrong.
patriarchy.
Yeah.
Was
All
that
right.
part?
But there wasn't a plan for what happens afterwards. It's just,
Fuck 'em. Anarchy.
The part in the first movie where they like meet her at the train station and they go, "Where's the what is it? The carriage?" And she goes, "Well, I have a few ideas." And I was just like, "What?" She's so cute.
also it's nice to see Millie Bobby Brown and Cavill actually speaking in their normal accents, you know?
their normal accent.
I'm telling you, I forgot that motherfucker's British until he said something to me, and I was like, "Oh, that's right. You're not from here.
You're not from Kansas.
Yeah, I was just like, you're not, the fuck you talk. You talk funny with your posh English accent.
Aw.
Yes, he's posh. He is very
Oh,
posh.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I wasn't. I
Everyone in that
wasn't
movie
sure.
is posh. Yeah.
Interesting. When people say that expression, does Posh enjoy that? Like Posh Spice?
Well, that's why she's called Posh Spice, because
Yeah.
she's rich.
Yeah.
She doesn't own that name.
She also doesn't
Oh,
own that
word.
name. Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she did trademark Posh Spice.
I mean, if you
probably
put 'em
the
together,
spice.
maybe.
Yeah.
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 Interesting.
All right.
I mean,
well,
she
we'll-
is the only one of those 5 that was kind of posh.
Wait, Steph, do Scary Spice again?
No. Was you still, no.
No.
Steph.
No. What's it? Man, I can't think of quotes. I just know in the circle she kept going, no.
Because I want
She
to say
did. In
I
her
want to say
defense,
she
did.
I want to say she's Cockney.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just going off with the no, I think that's Cockney.
I mean, because there's like posh, Cockney, and then there's like chav. It's just
Oh
like,
man.
I remember in
where
the
are you at
Spice Girl
in that? And I'm
movie-
kind of saying like some of the bottom tier of the Spice Girls, they kind of run on that lower level. You know, they're like, I'm not bothered. You know, it's like they're down there, and
That's Adele. That's
yeah. Oh yeah. So I'll take a piss out all this on it.
yeah. That's Adele. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, I love
Practically,
that.
Pikey.
She's
yeah. Oh, her Golden Globes acceptance speech. She was like, we don't
Thank
know why
you.
we're here.
Thank you.
Thank you. She goes, we're laughing, taking the piss out of everything going on. You're just like, oh, you guys have been drinking. That's why this is the good show. This is oh yeah.
Good times.
All right, let's go.
Bye
Okay.
everybody.
Thanks
Boy.
for hanging out for the after show, LORC nights.
Actually, can I see? Can we just raid somebody? Let me
Yeah,
see.
let's see.
Let's see if
Who's out
anyone
there?
if anyone is
Wolf
online.
with his hat. Oh.
Oh, my buddy Renz is streaming right now.
My internet's too slow to see who's streaming.
Who do we got on LRC? Time to raid, Renz.
Let's do it.
All right, bye everybody. Thanks for hanging out with
Bye.
us.
Hanging out.
Go
You're
go
all the
watch
best.
Kylo
We love
Ren's if you
you.
want to. If not,
Hanging out.
I understand. Good night.
Night.
Bye.
Rating
Bye.
now. Maybe stop this now. Okay.
Oh, we could raid Critical Role.
Oh, we should have done that too. It's
Yeah,
okay.
we totally should have raided them.
That would
They
be funny.
need all the help.
Yeah.
Oh, are we still on?
No, we're off.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Yeah.